I don't know if your mom ever told you about the fable of the scorpion and the frog, but mine did. And let me tell you now, because, well, let's just say time is very convenient. The frog is about to cross the river and the scorpion comes begging for a ride, otherwise he's going to die in a flood or something. So the frog says, I'm not going to give you a ride because you're going to sting me and kill us both. To which the scorpion replied, of course not. I want to live. So the frog agrees and they go. Sure enough, midway through the river, the scorpion did sting the frog. And as that happens, the frog complains or says, why would you do that? Now we're both going to die. And the scorpion replies, sorry, it's my nature. I can't help it. This little story is not about a scorpion and a frog, but rather AI, Anthropic, and the US government. If you haven't heard the news from Anthropic yet, they were pressured by the US government to pretty much shut down their new model, FABLE. Very powerful and is in the very family or class of mythos. 2 months after Anthropic released how powerful their new class of model, mythos, was, especially to cybersecurity. And 2 months later, they actually released with some guardrails. I guess the US government heard them and took them very seriously. Let's go through the timetable. Okay, so by the end of March, precisely March 26th, there was a leak from Fortune where they reported some Claude Mythos unsecured file. And this is what I'm talking about. You can see the report here. And that's the first time we heard the public, general public, about Claude Mythos' new model that Anthropic was claiming to be step change. And by the way, Anthropic did not deny it. By the very same day, they actually admitted. And on April, they have publicly talked about Mythos and they mentioned that they are not releasing to the public at that point. Rather, they are just sharing with some key tech companies, such as Microsoft, just for one example. The reason being is they have been working with Mythos for a while and they realized how great it was in cybersecurity. They were finding bugs in long lingering operational systems or technology that we have been trusting for a long period of time and that have never been caught before. So they're like, okay, this is something different that we have here. Let's not release to the public. That's at least their rationale. And that was in April. By the end of June, Anthropic has actually released Mythos class model that is called FABLE. That's what it means. Mythos like AI model. The name of this model is FABLE. And what is the difference between that and Mythos? The difference is, and Anthropic has made that clear the moment they release FABLE, which was when the users will be interacting with FABLE and will make inquiries that are related to really advanced cybersecurity issues or biological ones. The model will automatically defer to Opus 4.8, the best one before FABLE. You don't have to do anything as a user. That's the only thing that we are going to still guardrail. And that was 3 days ago. And now there was a shutdown of that very same model, FABLE, that was available for the paying users inside Claude or Anthropic. And that shutdown came after the US government pressured Anthropic to not make it available for foreigners, even foreigners that work for Anthropic. And then Anthropic is pretty much saying that we can't do that precisely. So we are just at the moment shutting down for everybody. You can see here on the communication that they received this directive from the government on June 12th around 5 p.m. They also informed that they will give more details over the next 24 hours. Everything's very new. Fair to say that this level of government interference will not be good for AI development. Hopefully within the next 24 hours, they will figure this out.